That's what they call us. Those who fled the city's last light. But I never fancied myself wicked. Only unwilling to die beneath another man's command.
Hello, this is L. Wilter with a new episode of Thornmancer. Hopefully I will survive longer than I have. The new release has introduced the possibility to return after death, but so far I've not been able to cope with the injuries, just because I've not experienced them. I think early on it can be quite debilitating. So the first rule of Thornmancer is don't get hurt. No, it's you can have a chance to continue, but for a short time you will have to be very careful on your second chance. It's not a full reset by any means. It's like being sent back out with a broken leg, which is actually one of the conditions. But then maybe your kind of play, you know. I remember watching videos of Kenshi and people start out with no legs, no arms, and somehow eventually, you know, by mechanical parts that hold them out and stuff. Some people like starting from nothing. Injuries won't start you from nothing, but it will start you from very little. Think of a shipwreck survivor that hasn't eaten in a while, yeah, but not too long ago, so you're still beaten up, bruised, hungry, thirsty, not like that. We're just seeing what's around. But there's a rock or silver over there. I kind of think there's silver. That's why I'm going over there. These are some silver ores that you can smelt at the brazier. Oh yeah, definitely silver. And you can make it into a silver ingot, which if you use a hammer, an anvil, and a tool that's metal, the cudgel is not upgradable. You can create a better piece of equipment. There's like a dead end, or we're down this holler's end. Very short path there. Hopefully we aren't taking too many risks right here. I'm hoping that at some point we'll go down south. We're going west. So anything going southwest would be appreciated. I believe a slit is coming up right here. We are dripping wet and we are in the water, so our speed currently is slow. So I want to try to utilize as much grass and ground as possible. Well, we saw the river kept on going. We're going to see if we can connect back to the hollows. But see, this is much quicker than using the hollows to get here. And here we have a brazier we can use to melt our ore. I'm trying to listen for a hissing sound. But maybe it doesn't do that for ores. I've cooked at the brazier before, so you can also use the brazier to cook from that. There you go. Hold an ore, ingot, or weapon, and hold it to the end of the forge, the heated item. But there's also, I believe, you can also cook at the brazier. It can take a while. I don't think a few minutes is uncalled for. I get impatient and do that good stuff. Oh, there's a different one right there. Yeah, there you are. So using the food to ready it, to cook it. We crouched there earlier, so we increased our hiding skill. But we're continuing to wait. This is a process to do, but with patience, you will get an ingot. We have some items here. Plumber mushroom, what was that? A candle. I might use a candle instead of a hat. We're not going to go that way. I believe that's the way we would have gone. We're going to see if we can find some land and use that in the hollows.
The lesser kneels. This is the order of things.
So,
Comply,
if you crouch in
and you may
front of a
yet
monster, it will say eyes are upon you and you won't be able to use your hiding skill. It's kind of like hiding in a grass field when farmers out there. Everyone's hiding. I'm okay if only one or two of my hits out of 4 hits. I'm not taking damage. I don't think he's dead yet. Okay, we're gonna wait for him to come back. He may have passed away. We'll test it out later. Oh, sorry, we gotta kneel in front of this guy.
acceptable.
Okay,
You
good.
were not a burden.
Yeah, I know I wasn't. Okay, wanna see if anything vital comes out of that. Looks like it did. Alright, where am I? Where's this guy? Where's the, gelatinous cube? Okay. Come on, he's beaten up a bit. Shouldn't last long. Whew, hard fight. Good fight. I'm going to go and drop some of this off in my cellar, and I'm going to come back. So it looks like it's a straight shot. So I have killed gelatinous cubes. They do not get anything, so it's always a risk. But usually the harder the monster, the more they get. I've killed gelatinous cubes, you know, to take that 20, 30 hits and get nothing. And then I've killed a couple, which gives me like a lot 50 points. It's all variable. I did not see where the arrow came from. I'm just gonna pretend it never happened. We got blueberries, so we still have some items that we can pick up. But we'll do those on the return trip. I'm gonna probably keep on this cloak. Okay, I'm gonna get that jar later. Just stay focused, stay focused. I'm gonna go back, I see blueberries, I see a jar, I see maybe 2 jars there. There's an archer somewhere, I think they're to my west, to my left. And, it's not here, but it's the next row. Oh, I didn't mean to keep the plumber thing with me, whoops. I'm gonna use it right there. I'll be coming down the same path, probably. Yes, I will. No, I won't. I want to see what there's another path I can take. Yeah, it looks like this is a one-way street. Okay. It's okay. me put that down right now. I'm gonna go. Alright. I am going to discard the wood for now. We're gonna get the coins, got the pumpkins, got a thorn apple. We're gonna see if any of this is more valuable. And I kinda wanna keep the coins on me. I might, you know what I wanna do? I wanna eat a fish. Because the fish will go bad soon. And I wanna use that as my food source. And I'm going to make my way back. Now this means that those blueberries I may not pick up because I've already used the food source. But I think I'll have enough time to go get it and go break the jar. I made a slight mistake bringing that plumber mushroom or plumber mushroom with me. But now I have some food, some attunement. Those pumpkins and thorn apple will serve as both food and attunement to the thorns. If you wish to take that path. There's the blueberries. I may cross it over on this side just to break something. In case there is something that needs to be broken. I thought there was a jar nearby. We'll do that. Okay. I'm actually gonna drop everything. I should have dropped the cudgel before. Just gonna quickly look around for things that we need to get. The jar. I'm not worried about my health now because when you spend a night in the cellar or dungeon, it will regenerate a small portion of your health. I got a coin. We are making our way slowly back to that blueberry, but in a totally new path. You know what, let's go see this bounty. It might be a good one. I had one where I killed 2 criminals in one day. This one's... You know, I might take it. It's a little bit high, but I think I can defeat that person. I would maybe recommend getting someone 25 gold or below on your first days or 2. But we'll see what happens. Since it's near nighttime, I don't think I'll be running into him right now. So that's also why I took the chance. It's a problem for another day. Ah, shit. I'm just decided to curse a little bit there. I think I've been having bad luck in the beginnings with games. Thornmancer. Look at that, man. I made it all the way back to the beginning. That's kind of crazy. Right, there's a leaf. There's ruins. There's a stream. So the blueberries are right up here, I believe. I don't think there was anything there to look at. I've not traveled here, so I'm just going to explore it. I didn't realize that I had a gap in my exploration. But it looks like it's secluded, that's why. I wasn't reach for that area.
Darkness falls fast. Best I
3-minute
make the
warning.
cover ere the woods close in.
So we'll find the cellar now. And I might stay out a little bit. But I guess we could explore a little bit to the east. I mean the west, I mean. There it is, there it is. I don't have a huge haul, but I have a pretty good valuable haul at least.
A cellar's a cellar. Might earn any praise, but it'll keep you breathing.
food.
The maze grinds down stone and
A lot of food was left up there, okay. I'll go back up. I don't think I'll need a torch, but I'll bring it just in case. I'm gonna go to the little bit east. Other east. Ooh, come on, I saw a clothesline. That's a tune. I died. I got greedy and I died. That was new. I think that's a bug right there. Is that an immediate injury to support? That's weird. Let's wait a moment. Why is it that is so weird?